Bull.
I didn't do anything embarrassing.
You played with your face, so there's that.
Something embarrassing?
You know you did something embarrassing.
I can make up something.
I have to say the question?
It was a sunny day in Pasadena, Texas against South Houston Trojans, and Justice Reese had just got an interception. So I was trying to lead block for him. And there was a dude, and I was running full speed trying to block him, but when I did, I got closer and he looked me in my eye. And then at that point, I knew I wasn't going to make it, so I tried to block him. I ended up flying in the air, and when I landed on my neck, I tried to use the momentum to do a backwards roll. And when I did, I tried to do a handstand, and I fell over, and it was pretty bad.
Most embarrassing moment is probably when Caleb Ferris got juked out on his knees praying and during the Cy-Fair game. It was pretty embarrassing just watching that and being on the field with him. Is just like, wow, did that just happen?
Most embarrassing moment in football. We were headed to Soho, and I may or may not have kind of left my shoulder pads in my locker.
The most embarrassing moment this year was the Manville game when I think he ran like a little screen pass. No, it wasn't a screen, it was like a little toss. And the dude looked right in Guillory's eyes. And at that moment, I knew Guillory was done. He was running, and the dude hit a little move on him. It was quick. And Guillory just broke down to his knees. And I was running. I was like, oh, man.
My most embarrassing moment this year was I was asking Coach to come off the field because I was really tired. But he was like, no, stay in there. I believe in you. But next play, I get blasted as far back as I can, land on my butt, and just was completely out of the play.
Most embarrassing moment I've had in football, probably freshman year, playing cornerback. You know, I was locked down most of the time, but you know, we played Clear Lake, and you know, of course, I had lock-up coverage on this guy. I go up for the interception, ball bounces off my chest. I'm like, okay, whatever, it's a knockdown. No, it falls into the receiver's hands for a touchdown. Didn't feel really good about that, but I guess that's why I play quarterback now.
My most embarrassing moment in football is probably my freshman year when I got trucked by Cameron Brown. It was pretty sad in practice, but got over it.
My most embarrassing moment was freshman year when we were doing Skull Crushers, and Cook, God, he's a slap, freaking let the bar go and it hit me in my head.
My most embarrassing moment in football was getting ejected from the Deer Park game.
Most embarrassing moment, I slipped in the shower, and that's like always embarrassing. And I just kind of laid there and thought about my life.
Most embarrassing moment whenever I got beat up in the locker room on my birthday, even though it wasn't my birthday. So.
Holy Grail.
The most rewarding experience was obviously getting to state.
Actually going to state.
Taking the team to state.
Go to Dallas.
Going to state.
Yeah, getting to state.
Going to state.
And see Cowboy Stadium for me the first time.
Making it to state.
That's going to state.
State.
Just go to state. It was fun.
What was the most rewarding experience you've had?
My most rewarding experience this year was having an interception because I dropped one earlier in the year. So I really wanted one, and I finally got it against the Cy-Fair game.
The most rewarding experience I've ever had is getting to play with this group of guys. on this team. They mean the world to me, and
being able to be on this team and play with these group of men.
But more just, it was the last year to play with everybody. Last year, a lot of us will ever play football, and it was a good one.
Probably, having a second family. I mean, I got hurt. I had some serious injuries, and all these guys around me, they really took care of me and prayed for me, and I'm really thankful for that, and it's probably the best experience of my life, having this second family with me.
Just demolishing Deer Park this year after how we lost to them last year.
Yeah, my most rewarding experience was probably being the leader in interceptions of the district. Yeah, 6.
My most rewarding moment was dunking on Hunter Milburn in the locker room. It was very satisfying. He was pretty salty about that.
My most rewarding experience had to be my 2 pick sixes back with the Pasadena Memorial. That was pretty rewarding. Then also the big hit against San Antonio Madison. That felt pretty good.
I don't think I'd go back and change anything. Like, I mean, the 4 years that I spent here, all the experiences I got, like the good and the bad, it made me who I am as a person, as goofy as I am. But I mean,
if I could go back and change anything, it would probably be that night at the hotel when me and Iffy thought it'd be a great idea to go get in the elevator with 3 people, and it ended up being 18 of us. And we were stuck for a good hour.
Thanks, Brandon Garcia.
I would probably. I don't want to do that question. Can I not do it? I don't know anything that I would change. I would change that Kevin Harvey is a terrible person.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would say this, when I would change anything from the year, I would go back to Kempner and not break my collarbone.
If I could go back, I think I'd take football more seriously. Care about it a little bit more than I did, and maybe things would be different.
If I could go back and change anything from this year, it would be that we beat Manville. Manville is cocky enough as it is, but then we lost to him and really wasn't that close. But some good things came out of that. But we did go to state and they didn't. Somewhat of a reward. Still would have rather beat them in person. But it's whatever. So
I would go back and in the state game we played Allen. When I stripped the ball, I was running, and I looked back on the inside, and I seen the dude, and I was like, he's not gonna catch me. So I started slowing down, but I didn't realize there was somebody on the outside coming after me. So I wish I would have sprinted for that one.
If I could change anything from this year, I would regret getting inside the elevator with 18 people and being trapped on there before the state game. That was horrible.
If you could, would you go back and change anything from this year? I'd be taller and bigger. Nah.
Thing. I probably wouldn't have had a straight weave whenever it started raining. I probably would have got me a wet and wavy instead for them rainy days, but that's about it.
If I could go back and change anything from this year, probably I did some foolish stuff. I got hurt, and even though the team didn't really need me, got hurt, made some bad decisions, and didn't play a couple games. I would go back and change that. Be there for the team the whole year.
Would I go back and change? Not really anything, not much. Like, I think we played as a team to the best of our ability. There's not much we really didn't do.
And I wouldn't change anything about this year. I think everything we did, made it better, especially this year, making us work hard and stuff.
To be honest, I wouldn't change anything of this season. Even though I got hurt,
my team balled out and went to state. Like, I enjoyed it. They got me hyped on the sideline, so yeah.
I have no advice for underclassmen.
Advice for the underclassmen, I would definitely say listen to your coaches because they know what they're talking about, and definitely work and grow as a team so you can be able to do what we did and fight through adversity and get all the way to the chance to win it all.
Advice to underclassmen, sometimes when you're struggling as a team or the people around you, the fans or whatever, you got to believe in yourself even when other people around you don't believe in you. You got to come together, and that's where that brotherhood comes into play. You have to just be together and work together to achieve your goals and your dreams.
Golf hit it on the head. Like, you can't be fighting each other when you're on the field. Like, if something's going wrong, you have to pick each other up. Like Coach Heath said, you just got to flush it. It's not a big deal. Just you come together and you win as a team and you lose as a team. Like, if that happens, but with a
not to give up no matter what the circumstances are. Whenever you face adversity, just know that you can pull through and work y'all's butts off.
My advice to underclassmen is don't listen to what anybody says about you, and just believe in yourselves and stay together and push each other and encourage each other, and y'all can do whatever you set your mind to.
Advice I'd give to underclassmen would be get in the weight room, because all y'all are pretty small, so y'all need to go hit that weight room pretty hard.
Best advice I can give to underclassmen is if you're on special teams, own it. It's a part of the team. It's fun. Do your thing. Don't take it as a loss. It's good.
Underclassmen, go to camp. Summer camp. Strength and conditioning. That's the best thing you can do. And don't avoid it. Like me.
Advice for you young men going into football: stay on your grind or you won't get a girl, because we don't date people who sit on the bench. You got to get out there. Starters. You got to be playing. And most importantly, you got to put in work.
And go to Mississippi State.
No.
Go to Mississippi State.
If you're really uncoordinated, I wouldn't play this sport. Really uncoordinated, it's not the sport for you. There's other teams you can join.
Advice for underclassmen, all I can really tell you is the coaches can't do it for you. They can't make you do anything that you don't want to do. So if you want to be successful as a class or as a team, then it's going to take leaders getting as many people out there as possible, working as frequently as everybody can towards a common goal, because it pays off during the regular season.
Don't let anybody outside of your team get in your head, and encourage each other every time. Even if somebody makes a bad play, just become each other's best friend, each other's family, and then y'all can stop anything. Nothing's greater than y'all together as a full team. It takes individuals to make a team, and y'all have more than enough talent, more than enough skill to make the state and win. That's my goal, to come back next year and see y'all at the state, or 2 years and see y'all back-to-back state championships, because we know how hard y'all worked with us, and y'all should just keep the tradition going, because y'all should finish where we left off.
Coach, if we're running slash, does the play go inside or outside?
Dang it, Willie, you should know by now. Trainer, where's the water?
Hey, blue. No. I want green. I want green the huddle. I want green the huddle. No, let's go red, red. Let's go red. Spread right, Liz.
You would think I look like Coach Hokey, but I also look like Coach Bentley, Coach Evans, Knipes, Farmer, Pelk, all of you. Big belly.
Guys, pick a side. Left or right?
All right, you goofy smooch. We're gonna play cover 2, and I want y'all to
Where?
Hold on.
Two minutes left in the fourth. Gotta have a play call on 3rd and 2. Coach Heath, here we go. He's pro left, Ripper. No, that's not what I want. I want Ralph, Ricky, Far. No, that ain't right. Somebody talk to me on this microphone. I want pro left, Rick, Far, near Indian Hearts.
Where are we?
Willie!
Our base slant check.
Base slant check.
All right, tight ends over here. Let's go run some routes. Holy, there's a hole right there in the ground. Oh my.
Texas.
Stop! You gotta move over here. You just gonna let him catch it and run?
Come on, ref. That was a terrible call.
Come on, ref. Come on. What are you doing? Let's go. Get your head together. What are you doing? Timeout. Get over here. Let's go. Huddle up. Fast.
All right, 7:07. Let's go.
Yeah.
One time.
We here at Banquet. We already won. I can't keep a beat, so I'ma just flow.
Yeah.
I flow off my dome and I'm not going home because I got this thing to do and I'm about to do it. Yo, hey, show me out. Show me out. Show what we did. We went to Dallas, showed out. Yeah.